the guy made on his first shop on his first month out of like $10,000.
A profit? Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't in 2 months. It was the shop was open 2 weeks. It was open
Please.
2 weeks, and I've made about $10,000 profit.
So first of all, thank you very much for joining me on this call. It's always great to talk to you, and it's always great to see you. And I think we haven't seen each other for the last like 3-4 months, hasn't it?
Yeah, we haven't seen each other for a long time. You don't understand?
Just
For me,
like
it's even better to see you. No, you're the person who got me into this world of understanding that I can I don't know start doing stuff with myself, and also if the thing itself doesn't like give me that much of a profit in the beginning, and it takes some time getting into a world of work in a community of people who work and understand all this, and understand this world, like just getting into the community of people who work give you so many opportunities that you can't even imagine.
wow.
So many people that start working, and everyone has his own thing, and even out of it, just getting into this world of business gives you a way different perspective of life. You understand what I'm saying? I have
You're
no
saying
no
that
idea
just
how
the
to.
community itself, just the idea of the community, even without a big profit, is worth everything because you see people and you meet entrepreneurs who are interested in what you're interested in. Even though they're just beginners, they're still doing something. They're going out of their way to make money, unlike just people that you see day to day.
Exactly. I just see people that exactly that, and everybody helps everybody, and it's amazing. And like I know my parents always said, like, when you go to university or stuff like that, like, always you have these opportunities. A lot of the things that you get from going to university is meeting people, right? You get opportunities and people who start, like, I don't know, have ideas and ask you if you want to join and help them and all sorts of stuff. And here in this community of people who work, I feel that maybe not as much, but you get like a really, really big amount of opportunities, like in all different things. Not only Etsy. It's people who work and understand the business world. It's really, really interesting to get in, and it's the best step I think I could get into a world of working.
Amazing to hear, man. I'm really happy that you feel that way, and I'm really happy that you think the community itself serves the purpose, because that's pretty the goal. Also, for the Filipinos that are watching, of course, part of the things that you're getting together, the free course, is the community of the dropshippers and the people that you're teaching. So just the community itself, as it says, can bring you a huge benefit, whether it's you decide to pursue it or not. Simply the idea of meeting people like you who are in day-to-day life trying to escape the 9 to 5 or trying to make more money on its own has huge profit in it and huge value. So that's great to hear that you feel that way as well.
Yeah, I feel exactly that way.
Amazing. So just for the people that are watching, the only reason Ido doesn't have a camera is because he doesn't feel comfortable with it. He doesn't want to show his face. It's not because he's not a guapo. He's very guapo. He just doesn't like the idea of showing his face. So
Yeah.
the call is going to be without his face. But of course, the shops are still going to be shown. Everything as we do always will be shown. Besides, of course, the products and the logo. You already know how it works from the other case studies. So, before we begin to seeing your shops, there's a few questions I just want for the people to see you to know. So before we
Okay.
begin, tell me briefly about yourself. What did you do before Etsy, and how exactly did you get into dropshipping from the beginning?
Before I haven't done much. I really haven't done much. I went to school. I learned, and I haven't done much. I was regular. I worked in. I didn't work so much also in regular jobs. I really haven't done much.
Before you began Etsy, when we first talked the first time, you were in the IDF, right? You're in the army.
Yeah. I
And you
was.
still are now, right?
Well, what do you say?
You still are now. You're still in the army.
Yeah, I'm still in the army.
Hmm.
Doing it. I'm
Okay.
doing. I'm doing it during the army.
During the army. So you began this while you were in the army, I guess, with like a laptop or something, and just on the bunk bed of the army, like very shitty conditions.
Yeah, still, you don't need to have that good conditions for that.
What do you mean by it? Explain further for the people that are watching. Me and you know it, but the people that are watching need to know as well.
The only thing I need is a laptop. I sit on my bed in my room, open a hotspot from my iPhone, and start working. This is the
Or
only
even
thing I need.
Wi-Fi is not mandatory. You can even have a hotspot because the internet can be very low.
Where,
Where?
where? In
Sorry?
the army, you're saying?
No, I'm saying the internet can be bad because you don't need strong Wi-Fi because there's no use of software. So in the browser, so you don't really need strong Wi-Fi or strong computer, nothing like that.
Right. You don't need it. You don't need this stuff.
Okay. So how long have you been doing the Etsy dropshipping, and how many
I,
stores did you open so far?
I think a month and a half, and I opened 2 stores.
2 stores for a month and a half that you've been working on.
Yes.
Okay. And what did your first month look like compared to now? Give me real numbers, but I want to say something beforehand. Ido specifically is one of our extreme cases by far. Like, he's the best student I've ever seen in Etsy so far. The guy made on his first shop, on his first month, how much was it? $10,000?
A profit? Yeah. It wasn't in 2 months. The shop was open 2 weeks. It was open
Weeks?
2 weeks, and I've made about $10,000 profit. No, yeah,
$40,000
about $7,000 revenue into my shop.
revenue in 2 weeks.
Yes, in 2 weeks.
And then he said
About
it's not too
something.
much. That's the most extreme case we've ever seen here. As I said in the last case study, $7,000 is a good revenue for half a year later, like in half a year for a month. So him doing it in the first 2 weeks is absolutely insane. It's an extreme case. So asking him how was the first month looks like doesn't really make sense. So what I will ask is, how did the first month look like in your feeling? Like, how did you feel when you first started with your confidence? How much did it work?
I felt crazy. But I also knew that it doesn't matter that much, because having luck in the beginning is fun. But the only thing I need to take from it is I need to take the motivation. I need to take the understanding that this thing actually really works, and no matter what happens, I need to continue and work hard, because the real thing in this business and this type of work is, I think, in my opinion, is building something that for a long term, that you have for a long term, and it works. So also, if something happens, like it could work really fast and you can have really big profits really fast, but in the end it's not what you need to look into.
You don't tell me, like, how did your first month look like compared to now? And give me real numbers. Before you start talking about the numbers itself, I just want to say to the people that are watching, Ido made in his first 2 weeks of the shop that opened $7,000 in revenue. So he's the most extreme case I've ever seen on Etsy. As I said, $7,000 is a lot of money, even for a month, half a year into the business, like half a year experience in the shop. So he made huge amounts of money, especially already in the beginning. So the numbers don't really matter. What I do, and of course there's proof for it, I'm going to show you soon, but what I do want to know, Ido, how was the feeling of the beginning? Like, how did you feel in the beginning a month and a half ago compared to now? Whether it's in your confidence, the amount of time that you're serving it, the feeling that you're having while you're working.
No, so I'll say it really gave me a lot of confidence. It gave me a lot of confidence for a beginning, but always in my mind, I knew that doesn't really matter. Also, what you mentioned it to me, that also if you manage it in the beginning, it's not like the end. The whole thing of this thing is like to believe in the process, to be dedicated and work every day. So it's really fun to have a beginning like that. It actually proved to me. You go into this course, you're afraid. Oh no, what? I'll spend so much money, and I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe I'm not going to get anything back. And for me, I had so much luck on the beginning. I got like so much back. But what I have to
How
say
was
is,
your feeling compared? Like, I want to know, right now you're in a month and a half in. Can you compare it, the feelings that you had that you're having right now compared to a month and a half ago when you only began?
now I understand a lot more. Now I understand a lot more. I'm trying to build something that's a lot more like for long term.
Stable.
Like stable for the long term. the beginning I had no idea what I'm doing, and I know it just exploded in my face.
In the
It's a
best way
crazy thing.
possible.
Yeah, it exploded in my face in the best way possible. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I felt. I have no idea to describe what I felt, but it feels I don't know, it feels scary, weird, a lot of things together. You can ask Roy how I was scared. I almost never mind.
You had fear in the beginning? Yeah, a lot,
I
right? Can
had
you
so
explain to
much
them
fear.
what kind of fear?
Also when it happened, I had so much fear.
So even when you saw the $7,000 coming into your shop, you were like, "Oh my God, this is scary."
Yeah, what's this thing? I have no idea. Like, what is this? I don't know. Crazy. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Amazing. So, do you have any experience before this in programming, web design, anything technical, computer?
No, I have no experience in anything computer, no technical, no nothing.
Okay, nothing at all. Like you had a
Nothing
computer
at all.
before?
I had a computer. They know
Okay.
how to use it so much. They taught me everything, and I've learned a lot more than only this kind of business. You learn a lot about computers, how it works.
Ah, but you were
You know,
crazy, dude. You were working 10 hours a day.
yeah, I was.
You
I'll
were
still
working
work.
really hard.
This is the thing. If someone wants to succeed, there's no it doesn't come easy. You need to work. You need to work, and then it will come. And it's not. This is why I'm not that into the example of my first job, because I don't believe in the stuff that just happened. It was a lot of luck. It was a lot of things that I don't know what are they, but it doesn't really matter, because the only thing that matters is hard work and dedication. Continue on and being stable and repeating the thing you do every day.
Amazing. Keep
That,
consistent. When you start walking, just keep going.
just keep going, and it will come. You can ask Roy.
Amazing.
Now me and Roy just talked about something that I want to be like. I want to get into in a couple, maybe a year, a month, and now my goal is a lot more to being stable and dedication every day. Not something to explode. And not the thing I want now is just working hard every day and repeating exactly like now me and Wei talked about. I want to build an empire in the end, not something permanent.
That's amazing, man. That's exactly what I'm looking for is for you to create, and that's what I'm hoping for all the other people to create as well. I mean, the idea is not to get one shop and make it profitable. The idea is really to have a lot of shops and to make it really big. Because as you said for yourself, one shop can make good money. It can make like 3,000, 4,000, in some cases even $7,000 a month in revenue. But that's not the goal. The goal is not to create that because it's one, not that stable as it should be, because we're still doing drop shipping and we're still working in seasonal products. Number two, the whole idea is to create real wealth. The only way to create real wealth is to spread the eggs around different baskets. So that's great that you understood that really quickly. I mean, in a month and a half, that's a great understanding.
Right, it is.
So, when you first started, did you find this difficult?
No, it wasn't that difficult. It's not that difficult. It's just really scary.
Scary. It's all mental.
It's all mental. You need balls. It's exactly what you need. It's
Okay.
scary. You need to take the risk. You just get into it. If someone will hesitate, it won't manage. He needs to believe in himself, believe in the process. This is the only way he can manage in this. If he'll hesitate and continue hesitating, he won't manage in this, and I'm sure he won't manage in a lot of different things as well. You need
I
to
agree.
believe in the
That's
work.
everything in life, though, isn't it? It's all about just doing, like, opening the door, just getting into the room, doing the first
Exactly.
step.
Right.
Okay. So, how does your typical day looks like today with this business? I'm not talking about like eating, good army training, or anything. I'm talking about the business itself. How exactly does it look like? How many hours do you invest in each subject?
Oh, I invest a lot. I'm not an example. I want every moment I have to work, I work, and this is the thing I love most about it. Roy told me that you don't need to work so much. Also, most of the people don't work so much, but me with myself, the thing I love most in life is working. I love working hard. Love working.
To explain to the people that are watching here this case study, what exactly are you working so hard on? What is the things that you're doing
So
in the
so
action?
the thing is, it never finishes. The potential is in the sky. You need, because you can, if you just can continue. You continue. It's something you learn to do in one shot. Then you just can continue and repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat and do it again and again and again until you get a lot of shops, and your work will never finish. If you want, it's not like you one day wake up in the morning and you finish your work. That doesn't work that way. Your work never finishes. You decide when your work finishes.
That's the fun of it and the curse of it, isn't it? You don't get paid like an employee, but you can make as much money as you possibly want.
As much money as no, it's not as much money as you possibly want. In the end,
But
I
theoretically,
don't think
theoretically,
theoretically you
yeah.
can. Theoretically, if you're I don't know.
Let's make it something interesting. From your experience, you don't have much. You only have a month and a half in. But let's say from your experience, how much money do you see yourself making from it in a month? Let's say a year from now, theoretically wise, like potentially.
Theoretically,
Profit, of course.
in a year right from now, I don't really care about the money. I want to have a income, a how it's called, a stable income. But this is the only thing I want. I want to get a stable income from this.
Leave it
It
on what
never
you want or not. I'm asking like theoretically, what do you think it's possible from what you've seen already?
from what I've seen. I want to make a month. I want to make like clean into my pocket, and in a year from now, I want to get like $7,000 into my pocket in a month.
Okay. Do you think that's complex to create?
I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Now Hoy is going to help me with it.
I think you can make 15 in a month. In a year from now.
What do you think?
I think 5 is setting the bar too low.
Yeah, but I don't need to go too high. I believe I can. Just from now, I got a little complicated in all of this stuff. I first need to see how it really works, because I'm really new. You need to understand I'm really new to this thing. I can tell you it works. I can tell you for sure it works, but because I'm really new, I don't have still experience enough to tell you and understanding how exactly and everything works, because I still didn't have anything really stable. So now, no, me and Royal. So maybe I'll go in another case study and tell you in a couple more months after I'll start building my stable thing, and then I can really show you. I can really tell you how I'll believe that it can really like give me, I don't know, it can give me space, and I can breathe for
Freedom of work.
yeah, freedom of work.
Financial
It'll take
freedom of work, freedom of time, freedom of geography. You can work wherever
exactly,
you want, whenever you want.
but it'll take time. It'll take time, and I'm sure it'll take
Definitely,
time, and I'm sure it'll take work.
for sure.
This is, and I'm into it, and whoever wants to go in has to be into it.
That's it. You just
It
have to
won't
make the
work.
first step, isn't it?
You have to make
You
the
know a
first.
lot about making the first step. I know.
Yeah, I know.
You were very afraid at the beginning. You were really scared.
I was I was the most scared. I was.
Yeah, I
Then
remember.
after a couple of days, Lloyd started sending me messages, laughing that I made income, and he told me, "You see, it's not a scam." And, it was funny.
That's always fun to hear this conversation, no? Like you're getting into something and you're so afraid it will not work. And then all of a sudden, like in a week or two, or even a month, you understand that you were stupid and you always like, how did I even think about it? Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I should have just done it.
Exactly. This is what I think as well.
Yeah, this conversation is always the fun, the best conversation there is with the students. So,
Right.
you know what
And
else? Yeah, keep going. Sorry.
in another year, we'll have a way different conversation. I'm sure.
For sure. Now that we're going to open businesses together.
Right, we are.
So, you know what was the hardest thing for you in the beginning? The most difficult part.
Only getting in. Only getting in. Only getting
Really?
in is the most difficult part. The difficult part is whoever's not gonna get in won't get in a lot of things in life. Whoever won't catch the opportunity won't do a lot of things in life. The hardest part is getting over your fear. The hardest part is getting over your fear. I'm as a person, the things that are not hard for me because I do it my whole life is hard work, dedication. I do it in everything. I don't care. This is the way I like to live my life. I like my favorite thing in life is to working hard, and I know that it's the only way. I know it's the only way. I work hard. I always work hard. So I knew if I'll get in, I'll work hard and I'll do everything I can to get straight to the best I can. I'll work I'll work 10, 12 hours a day. I don't really care. I don't really care as much as it works. This was the easy part. I knew for 100% if I'm going to get in, I'm going to work hard, and I also proved it to myself, and I'm going to prove it more. Because
But
now
the
things
most
are just
difficult part you say is just to get in from the beginning.
just to get in. The most difficult part is to get in. is, oh, but what why should I trust this person? Why the only part is why is it to get in. Since you get in, whole different world. You're getting into a school that's tidied up, and you have teachers, you have people who help you, you have a community, you have so many people to ask, you have a world, a new world opens for you. This is what you need to be sure about.
That's great. It's so funny that every student I talk to, I've talked for a night now to like 4 case studies before you. And it's so funny that each and every one of the people that I talk to, no matter what's the age, whether they're 50 or they're 16, they always say that the most difficult part is just to start. That's it. Because it itself is pretty easy. I mean, it's not a complex, it's just a system. The second you understand it, it's just the same all over again. But just to get
No,
in, to actually
but
make a
again,
decision,
again,
that's the most difficult part.
I'm sorry I interrupted, but that the thing I say is it's easy, but
Yeah.
it's not really easy. It's not really easy. It's like it's like saying, I don't know, people who sell clothes and have like successful brands. It's really easy, they just put clothes and people buy it.
No, no.
The whole
Of course, you need to learn and
it's
you
a
know what
whole
to do. Of
thing. It's a
course,
whole thing that you need to learn so much about. In the
of
beginning, you
course.
think you'll know things. It takes time. It's like a muscle. You need to train it. It's not something that you just. It's not something that you just you say, hey, it's easy, and that's it. Because it's really it's a, how do you say, it's art. You need to learn.
Definitely.
You need to learn,
To get to
and
the level of
even
mastery, you
though it
definitely
seems,
need a lot of experience and a lot of time to invest. But what I mean is, let's say right now you want to get fit. So it's not that difficult to go to the gym and lift the dumbbell. It doesn't matter what's the weight. The difficult part is to actually go to the gym. The difficult part is to actually do it, is to actually start. Yeah, but of course, it's an art, and of course, there's many things. Even me, in 2 years in, I still have a lot to learn.
and you always have more to learn. This is how life works, and everything.
Definitely,
You never
never
stop
done
learning.
right?
Never
Never
stop
stop
learning.
learning. You stop learning when you die.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good answer. So, what did surprise you the most? Before we show the shop, I have two more questions. What surprised you the most about this business?
What surprised me the most about this business? Know that people can actually get experience in being bosses for without nothing.
What do you mean without nothing?
You have no background. You didn't learn anything. You didn't don't have to have any real you know uh, any real knowledge. You just get into this type of work, and you get an opportunity to feel how is it to be a real man who runs his own business, has no boss, has no anything, nobody that tells him what to do. It's your own business. This is what you do.
So that's the thing that shocks you the most, that you can actually make money and make money online without any experience or any prior experience. Just start and do it.
Yeah, also, but more is the thing that you run your own. You're on your own. Nobody's above you. Everything's up to you. You work hard. You get more. You work less. You don't get. Nobody's gonna push you. It's all up to you. This is the thing that I like the most about it.
Okay. Okay. So one last question before we open the stores itself. How has this affected your life, Ido? What changed for you financially after starting doing Etsy?
Financially, not too much actually. Not too much change. The because it's not the thing. I'm a month and a half also. You need to remember all the time. I'm only a month and a half in this thing. It's nothing. It's nothing. A month and a half. Financially, not too much has changed. Really, not too much has changed. I'm still the same kid, the same everything. The only thing that's changed is my I can visualize my future and what I want to do and how I want to work a lot better. I understand the world of business. I understand so many things. I have something that I can do that I can work on, that can actually gain me money without anyone interrupting. I know how to do it by myself.
Okay,
This
so
is the thing that
that's
changed
what
the most.
changed for you much more than financial wise. The thing that changed for you most of all is the mental aspect, that you can actually do what you want and make money from it and control your
Yeah,
time, control your money.
exactly. The mental
Okay,
aspect, exactly.
so that's what changed much more than the The actual financial, like the actual
Yeah, the
money
actual
that you make.
financial, I still didn't make anything really crazy. I will. I will. I'll
How
be
much did
like
you make?
waiting at
How did you make profit altogether? $10,000.
with the course cost.
Leave the course because the price in the Philippines is very different. It's like it's 1% of the course that I said in Israel, but like
Oh,
around the money
I
that
should
you're
have I
making.
should have bought it. I should have bought the course in the Philippines for sure.
Yeah,
Maybe also getting into the course is not that difficult if the price is that low. You the hardest part is you're taking it away from them. They'll have
you
no
wanna tell
hard
you wanna
part.
tell the people that are watching how much was the course back in Israel?
I think they shouldn't know. I think
They
they
should
shouldn't.
know.
And but if you say it's 1%, so maybe I think what you also took off the hardest part, the thing everybody talked about, the thing that well, what he said that he talked to four people and everybody said that the hardest thing is to get in is because the price. And if you took it down, I'm sure you're gonna be way skip the hardest part for you. You're just gonna start making money without no hard parts.
Yeah, but for them, let's tell them because I don't think they understand how expensive the skill become when you actually make it. Like how difficult this skill can be. So just tell them for them to understand exactly how long does it take to take it and how much does it cost to learn it.
It costs
Tell them in dollars.
about $2,500.
Yeah, even 3,000. Now the shekel really went down.
Yeah, $3,000.
So that's around 150,000 pesos for the Filipinos that are watching. That's how much we sell this course in Israel. So, I mean, for you selling it for 699 a month, you need to say it's an hour, to say the least. Okay.
So now,
Show us the shops. Let's talk numbers. Let's see the numbers.
okay.
Begin with the first one, the one that really exploded.
No, but now it's closed.
What do you mean?
No, it's not closed. It just stopped being that crazy. You'll see a really big.
Yeah, it's okay. It's part of it. In the beginning, that's how it is. Like when a shop really explodes in the beginning, usually it doesn't go that well afterwards. It's just part of the deal.
Here. Oh, do you see it?
I
This
mean,
is my first shop.
so that's the all time. The revenue is 6,516. Okay. Can you press on the revenue? Perfect. So that's not profit. That's revenue. I thought you said profit is 7,000. So revenue is 7,000.
Yeah, revenue 7,000.
Okay, sorry, my confusion. How much was the profit from it? 50%?
A little more, even about $4,000, I think.
Wow. Okay. And that's in 2 weeks, you said, right? Because it's the beginning.
2 weeks.
It's the
2
end
weeks.
of
Yeah.
June.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Okay. So what exactly are the dates? Do you remember?
The dates. Oh, I don't remember exactly.
Okay. But you say like at the end of June towards the middle of July.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you can see, you just had a huge jump already in the beginning. How long did it take you to make the first sale?
2 days.
2 days. Okay. So show us June just so that they can see. In June you made no just
What is
show,
it?
yeah, you know what? Let's do custom. Let's show them custom. It'll be interesting. Show us from the beginning of June to the end of June.
June.
Yeah, you need to go back from. You see that? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Press first Sunday. No, you're already in June. Oh, you can do it manually. Yeah.
Like what the price? What's the number?
Number 1. I know that's the
05?
month. Sorry. That's the month. The 19th, press 1. Or you can just
1.
go on the board, man. You see the board? Just go Sunday. Okay. So the shop started on the 19th of June. You see, because it says that you have to start on the 19th of the 6th. So go instead of the 1, write 19. Great. Now show it, let's say, till the end of August. So write 7 instead of 8. 07. Yeah, that's it. Apply. Point there is. Press on the revenue, leave the minutes. Press on the revenue.
Revenue.
Perfect. So $0, $0, then $50 in 1 day, then 62. So look, you made $46 on the 6th day, 7th day. Then in 1 day, how much you made in 1 day? After 140,
400.
and then another one. Wait, I want to show them the progress. That's insane. And then 140, and then how much below? After the 140 in June 27. June 27, 103, and then he jumped really high. How much you made? 450?
Yeah.
415. 4 times in one day. Then he had a little bit of a lower. Go again. And then go up. So 332, go again. And then, okay. So he had 412. Then for 4 days, like really good sales, but not that much. And then in one day, he just exploded for $790 a day. A day. That's your IDF salary, isn't it?
This is what I had yesterday on my other shop, on my new shop.
That's but really okay. That's really good to hear. But this is your monthly salary in the IDF,
Yeah, about something like that.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And then go down again. It drops a little bit again. Go like to the next point.
Here is everything's high already. Every day I've made a lot.
Wow.
Let's see.
Yeah, and then you put it on vacation mode, right? Around July 10th,
Right, I put it
July
on
11th.
yeah, here vacation mode. It's about 2 weeks. This whole thing is a month, and this is about 2 weeks. No,
Yeah, something like that. Show us exactly. Let's see. What's the point after the $729? What's the date?
after this.
One before the vacation mode. July 10th.
July 10th.
And yeah, 20 days.
June, 20 days.
30 days. No, 20 days, yeah.
20 days. It's about 2 weeks.
Amazing. On
Okay.
almost 3 weeks, you made $6,375. That's incredible. Okay, so you put on vacation mode from what I remember because you had so much money in the shop that you didn't have money anymore to pay for the products, and you had to wait for the money to come in from Etsy, right?
Right.
Yeah, and that's why you put in vacation mode. And now the shop, because it's been so long in vacation mode, it stumbles a bit, so it needs to grow again. It will take a bit of time. After a long vacation mode, it will take like 2 weeks from now, I guess, to come back to this stage. But right now, the bank is verified, and all the money that comes in comes straight to your bank account, right? You already got all the money.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So go down a bit. Do all time again. Go back to custom. Do all time. Great. Go down. Great. I want to show the people here that are watching. I always say that the best part about Etsy and the most important part is the organic exposure. That we don't need to pay any money for Etsy ads. Now, Ido didn't spend even $1 on Etsy ads. Most of the students spend around $1, $2. He didn't spend anything. As you can see, Etsy ads, 0 people. No money whatsoever spent on Etsy ads. 78% came organically, 22% came from other traffic, which, as we said, direct and other traffic is voice of mouth, voice of ear. Just people sending it to other people. That's crazy that 3,000 people send it to their friends in just 2 weeks. That's insane. That's so much visits. And then in social media, I made only 37. What is it? A fake Instagram account?
No,
What is the social
I
media?
actually I don't have social media. I don't know what it is.
So it's Etsy published you on social media. Okay. That's probably on Etsy's social media or something. That's insane. Everything is organic then. You didn't do anything. Besides SEO and products, like niche and good pictures, nothing at all.
Nothing else.
Amazing. Can you go down a little bit more?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Press on the orders. Go up. Great. Of course, the pictures are blurred, as we said. You cannot see the pictures. But what I want to show you, go down a little bit, just a tiny bit. Go up for a little bit. I just wanted to see the 5 products, the top 5 products.
Oh. 1,
Okay,
2, 3,
perfect.
4, 5.
As you can see, as we said in all of the shops, the idea in Etsy is not to take each one of your products to make money. The idea is that each shop, each product will make its own money. So some of the shops explode, some of the products really make huge amounts of money, and some of the products make shit. That's just how it is. We're spreading a net. We're not throwing a hook. We're not looking for each one of our products to make money. So one of these products made $1,600. The other one made $1,700, then $800, then $500, then $600, then $400. One sold 101, 68, 26, 25, 16. Go down. And all the other products didn't make any sales.
No.
So that's it. 5 products. We see it all the time. 5 products, 6 products, 7 products, 8 products. Those are the ones who's making the whole sales of the month, and then all the others don't make any much money. Either way, you need to keep uploading every day to get the shops. Now, just for them to see, though, can you also show us the orders?
The orders here.
No, on the left side you have the orders in the shop manager. Yep, and do completed. Perfect, and do 50 orders per page. Amazing. Also here, of course, the pictures are blurred, but as you can see, there just go down. There's just so many orders every day. I think how many orders did you have in the whole shop? Like 200 orders, 300 orders?
Yeah, about 300. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And can you also show the messages just so they can see exactly how does that look on as well? Perfect. Just go down. Yeah, that's it. So there you go. That's it. Those shop. Thank you for sharing it with us. Do you want to share also the second shop, or do you need to go to Ads Manager for it?
No, actually, I need to go to Ads Manager for it. But it's also about the same. It's also kind of 1 month. Was 1 month about $4,000 revenue.
Wow. Is there a way that you can show it to us, or it will take you time to go to Power Ads?
It will take me time. It will take me time.
Okay, so no need.
Maybe next time.
Okay. So I have just some closing questions, just for the people that are watching us to have a little bit of motivation to move. If someone is watching this right now and is doubting whether it's real, is doubting whether he can do it, is doubting whether he needs any special skills from beforehand, anything like that, what would you tell him?
He needs to work hard. He needs to work hard. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Sometimes it's frustrating. It's like everything in life. You either work hard and be consistent. But the thing I have to say is, if you want to manage, you need to take risks. You always need to take risks if you want to manage. And if the risk is the thing that will break you, you'll lose a lot in life. This is what I think.
Amazing, man. That's great. I agree with you. Just so what you're saying to them, if I understand correctly, is two advices. Number one, just begin, and number two, just work hard when you begin.
Begin and don't think. Just begin and don't think about it too much. It's like jumping out off of a, I don't know, bungee or something. Just need to do it.
Right? Just jump into the pool.
The best things in life are behind the scariest things there are.
That's true. That's very true. Fear is just a liar, isn't it?
Believe in it. Believe in it. Continue. This is the thing I have to say.
How do you see this business next year? As we talked before, I want you to tell me now, after all of this talk, after everything we had going through, after we show your shops. How do you see
Next
this
year? I see myself with 10 shops.
10 shops.
Yes.
Okay, and how much money are you making again? Now that you sell, you still think $5,000? That's it?
I'll see. I don't want to say. No, in Israel we have this.
You don't want to say that, the bad tongue.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much for having me to this call. Thank you very much for having so much time with me and sharing everything and showing your shops.
Oh yeah, I owe you way more than this call. But we're gonna talk.
I know you're a very private person, and I know you don't like to talk about things like that. But I'm happy that you agreed to do it for me and for helping other people. That's for me, really, for helping other people to learn about this and to actually make it and to stop being afraid.
Nice.
Amazing, man. Thanks a lot for your time, really. That's been great.
Sure.